Hey, what's up guys? Tyler here with Secure Team. Man, we've been pumping out videos over the past 24 hours. You guys are probably sick of me. And you know what? I would be too, with all this crazy conspiracy nonsense, right? As the trolls say. But I was actually responding on Facebook to our most recent video about the crazy massive object that was found in the Apollo 8 image when I got a message from someone saying, Tyler, get on the International Space Station live stream page right now and look at this object sitting over the Earth's horizon, and that this definitely has to be something because the sun is behind the ISS, so the chances of it being a lens flare are extremely slim. So I jumped onto the ISS, and what you don't see in this video, because I was just a little bit late starting the recording, the screen capture, is that when I actually first went, I immediately went on the ISS live stream page, and the camera was actually zoomed in directly dead center onto the area where this object was. And just as I began loading up my screen capture software, the camera slowly panned back out to its original position, zooming out to the image that you're seeing now. And as you're seeing, we have this very faint but visible cigar-shaped UFO, unidentified, sitting up over the Earth's horizon. And this doesn't look like your normal run-of-the-mill lens flares, which happen when the sun is toward the front of the camera, which is not what's happening here. And you'll get circles, and you'll get all kinds of wacky lens flare shapes, but this object is extremely dim, as you would think it would be back in the dark reaches of space, and it has sort of a brown color to it, and it almost looks like it has some movement as you watch it, as if it's possibly spinning, or moving, we'll just say. So I switched on my screen capture software, and I captured this as you're seeing, and eventually the object slowly begins to either move backwards or simply disappears. I don't know whether it's moving, but this is certainly not the first time that we've documented these UFOs watching the International Space Station, and not just the ISS, but other objects. And remember, as I just said at the beginning of the video, when I first got on to watch this, the camera was zoomed in. It was zoomed in on the exact spot that this UFO had appeared. It was zoomed in, and about 5 seconds later, after I just clicked onto the page, the camera zoomed back out to its standard position, where we see the entire Earth. So that also gives me a very good cause to believe that this was something a little bit more out of the ordinary. And NASA does have a habit of zooming in on UFOs. Sometimes they mention them, and sometimes they don't. But they will follow them, sometimes, if you're lucky enough to catch it. So, a lot of cigar-shaped objects in countless ISS video captures, and not only that, but as well as STS missions, where we've seen the objects over the Earth, not in the darkness of space, but over the Earth, spinning, moving, changing direction. We've documented this before. Go through our past videos to see those, to see that footage. And yeah, I wanted to post this up. This is definitely a different type of UFO that I normally see in these ISS recordings. It's almost as if they're just always when they do appear, it's like they linger in the background for a moment. They appear and then disappear. So let me know what you guys think. Very interesting times. And yeah, big thanks to Chris Kane on Facebook. And yeah, it's just one more piece of ISS footage to add to the collection for comparison on future videos we do, which definitely helps in ruling out what is or isn't being seen in this footage. So check back our past ISS UFO videos. There's some amazing stuff that's been captured. I am extremely surprised that NASA didn't cut the feed here. But again, this object was so faint that it's possible they didn't see it. Very, very faint. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you back soon with much more.